Okay, so today we're going to talk about the one skill you need to scale your business in 2025 and beyond. And trust me, guys, if you can master this one skill, no one will ever be able to take your business away from you. Nothing, no algorithm change or anything can happen to stop you from growing your business. All right. And this skill has been around for thousands of years, probably longer, but that's the longest. That's how far back I was able to go. Buddha used the skill to help grow his movement and teach his teaching to his people. Christianity used this to spread their gospel and expand and take over the whole world. And Islam did the same thing. Like this skill has been around forever and they're still being used to this day by people like you and me to scale their businesses. So why am I talking about this? Like I want you to understand how powerful this one skill is. And if you master this, even if everything else in your business sucks, your business will always have a way to grow and get customers. Okay. So if I'm telling you this, like, hey, this is the one thing you need to master to make sure your business never runs out of customers, how much time would you be willing to spend into that? Like, if you knew that once you master this one skill, you'll be able to have as many customers as you want anytime you want, how much in time would you invest into this? Like, be honest with yourself. I'll spend years trying to master that skill because I know once I do it, I'll be way ahead of everyone else and no one will be able to take that away from me. Right. All right. To stop teasing you guys, that skill is the skill of being able to speak and sell from stages. All right. So why am I speaking about this? Like, why should you guys listen to me or why this is an important skill? It's really simple. I've done this a lot of times and I've helped people like you do it a lot of times as well. I had one friend, she was a coach helping moms meal prep better. That was her whole thing. And she had a small audience, nothing too big, but she wasn't able to monetize them too well. She was doing well in her meal prep side of the business where she was helping busy professionals meal prep better, but she did not know how to take advantage of her market of moms and what to sell to them and how to sell to them in order to monetize that audience. So I came up with her. We launched an event. It was a 5-day challenge. And within those 5 days, we helped her make 5K out of this really, really small audience when before she had made zero, right? Nothing big, nothing huge, but it was my unlock to see, oh wow, like that's it. A 5 day challenge, small audience, barely barely knew her. And there's a 5K launch out of it. That's amazing. Let me try it again. And I tried it with another friend. She was a coach helping women who are more spiritual launch their businesses online and help her do the same thing. And her audience was non-existent. Like she didn't have an audience. We basically started up from scratch to help her launch an event to a brand new group of people that were coming in as we were launching the event. I don't suggest it. Very hard to do, but we did it. And she also had a 5K launch. I was like, wow, okay, like small audience, speak to them in a specific way, make 5K. Cool. So I started doing it myself and I was averaging around 2 to 4K a month for about 2 years there. I was doing nothing more than that, but I was able to start making some money online and I was stuck around 2K so average 3K for about 2 years there. And then I got partnered up with this one entrepreneur who was helping men beat their vices and be better partners for their wives and helped him launch an event. And he had a huge audience. It's not like this wasn't a brand new coach. He had a huge audience and we launched to him. And over the entirety of that campaign, he had done over $1 million just with that one event, both front end and back end sales. Right. I was like, wow, that's so powerful. He had a strong audience, so we found a unique way to sell to them, which was through speaking on stages, right? And he did it, made $1 million in total from the whole campaign. Interesting. Okay, let me try it again. And I tried it with a different coach who didn't have as big of an audience as him, but did have the sizable audience. So we did the same for her, and she had 100K day launch. Like at the end of the event, she pitched her event and she made 100K in revenue. And I was like, mind blown, like, what's going on? This is crazy. I love this. So since then, I've done multiple different events. Some events for clients have done zero. I won't lie to you. Some of them have done zero because it was their first ever event. They're still learning. And some of them have done up to like 30K from a single day for brand new people who didn't have an audience before. So this skill is very, very powerful. And if you can master it yourself as well, no one will be able to ever take it away from you. If Facebook goes to shit, if Instagram goes to shit, and a new platform emerges, as long as you know how to sell on stages, you'll be able to sell to anyone, anywhere, anytime. Right. Tony Robbins has been doing the same exact model for decades. And if that's not proof enough for you, religion organizations have been doing it for 2,500 years. How old are you? 30, 40, 20? Like 2,500 years is a long time. It's a proven model, and you just have to spend some time to master it. So you might be asking, how do I master this, Shafeen? Like, what do I do to become better at speaking? Great question. What you should do is just get as many reps in as you can. The first thing you gotta get comfortable with is being able to speak in front of a camera or in front of an audience. Because if you can't do this, the rest of the stuff doesn't matter. I can give you all the model, the frameworks to follow, what to say, when to say. But if you're not comfortable speaking in front of a camera, you're gonna struggle a lot. And I took that for granted when I first started, and I had some new coaches I was training on how to do this. They struggled with it a lot. But once you master that, then you'll be able to do it more and more in front of the camera. You'll be able to sell more and more and just make more money that way. When I discovered the term of speaking, I didn't have a business. I didn't even know you could use speaking to sell. I was very young. I was like maybe 15, 16. And I was just, I was not an introvert. I was an extrovert, but I was very insecure, very shy. And I just didn't have that many I just wasn't that easy to talk to and didn't know how to talk to people as easily. So I knew that, okay, if I learn how to speak really well and I become confident enough in front of large audiences of people, I'll be able to make more friends and be more extroverted like I want to be. Like I embrace my extrovert side and be able to talk to people. So that's what I did. I've done so many different things in front of stages that I never would have done if I didn't have the realization. I've done plays, I've done musicals, I've done improv shows. Like, me, improv, you know me, that's not my thing at all. And lots of crazy things. I've run for student council president when I had no history, no background in like politics or anything. And I've done that and I lost, but I did get to speak in front of hundreds of people multiple times as practice. If you're watching this video, you're likely not at school like I was when I first discovered this. You don't have as many opportunities to get in front of stages and speak like I did. I get it. That's fine. But that's not an excuse. Like you agreed. That's why you're still watching this video up to this point. That if you can learn the art of speaking and being able to sell while speaking in front of an audience, no one will be able to take that skill away from you. You'll be able to scale your business to new levels, right? So here's what you should do instead. Look up Toastmasters in your area. In all the major states in the US, they have Toastmasters. Look it up, find what they do and what they offer. More than likely, they're going to offer some sort of open mic nights that you can go to and speak at. And the main goal of these events is just for you to get better at speaking. Like it's such an underutilized, amazing tool that's usually free. I've never heard of a paid one, but I won't be surprised if there is one. But most of them that I've seen are free. So I'll go ahead and look into those and start attending those as many as you can. If you don't have those in the area, another thing that really helps that I like to do now is karaoke nights. I can't sing for shit, but karaoke nights I love because I'm so nervous when I get up there. And I have to learn how to channel that nervous energy into my performance so that I can make sure the audience is enjoying what I'm singing, even though I suck at singing, right? Like all these skills end up making you a better speaker. So make sure you take advantage of those. So if you have karaoke nights in your bars, go for those. You'll have fun and you'll learn a lot of skills. There's also open mic nights. If you have open mic night in your area, you could go and do a comedy skit. You can go and talk about something you're passionate about. You can go and tell a story. You can do whatever you want. Like open mic nights are for you to go and explore that side of you and go practice the skill that now you know that you have to master. Okay. So that's what I would do. Focus on like as fast as you can, get into as many reps as you can as a speaker, so you can start getting more comfortable in front of camera. So what comes next? You're getting your reps in. Do you have to wait till you're a master of a speaker before you can start doing anything online and making money? That's not true at all. What I want you to do once you start getting your reps in, after you've gotten 3 or 4 reps in, you're starting to feel more and more comfortable in front of the camera, in front of your audience. You should then stay subscribed to my channel and look at all the other videos I have talking about how you can start launching your first event and getting people into it so you can have an audience to talk to and sell to. Right? Like build an audience. I'm going to talk about all this in my channel. Building an audience, getting them to show up to your event, what to talk about the event, what to sell, and then selling them and then making money. Right? That's all I'm going to do. So make sure you subscribe and we'll talk soon.